Hello guys, my name is JP and welcome to another episode of my single player series where my goal is to take on the two. Yes, two. I have two water temples here, water dungeons. Where is that skeleton noise coming from? It's been bugging me. Oh god. This? Shut up, portal. Shut up. Anyways, there are two dungeons, both within sight range. Well, of each other anyways. I can't see both of them from here, I don't think. But one is right here. And another, actually maybe if I go to the edge of this island bit here, peninsula if you will, uh, is just over the hill. It's that way a little bit. Maybe you can see it. We'll see. No, it's too far. But from this one you can see the other one. And there's an island here where if I'm on it you can actually see both of them from it. Anyways, I've been busy since the last live stream. I got an enchanting table. I've been to the nether. I've enchanted quite a few things. I did level 30 on all of my junk. All the equipment I had. Level 30 on my boots because I saw it had feather falling and it gave me several other things as well. I only did like level 2 enchants on these because well I don't think I need anything more than like protection 2, so it should be all right. So while my tools are the best right now, or pretty damn good, my armor is not. So I'll have to keep working on that. So I'm definitely gonna need respiration for the water temples and aqua affinity if possible. The alternative for me is to have to build a beacon. To take that entire beacon with me, make it a haste 2 beacon, and set it up on top of the water temple. I'll breed these guys and then kill many of them. Mostly so I can enchant books, because that's a bit more efficient. Okay. That should thin them out a bit. Not too much, but enough. I'll go ahead and grab the reeds while I'm here, so I can make the books later on. But that's not what I'm going to be doing today. This is way, way, way too loud. It needs to be that loud for live streams, because something about, I don't know, XSplit doesn't pick up anything at full volume. I don't know. But apparently it's very quiet through XSplit. But it's very loud when I'm doing it on here, so. So I'll dump this stuff off, and then we're gonna sleep. I'll probably have to take the bed with me, so I can sleep along the way. And then we're gonna go on an adventure. Thinking maybe I should cook these first. Probably grab the rest of these torches in case I need them. I can chop down wood along the way. Oh, I have too much. Where'd I get a feather? Oh, that's right, one of them was riding a chicken at one point. I was gonna say, there's no way I would have let a chicken die, because I need chickens for eggs, for feathers, because I don't have an infinity bow. It would not give me an infinity bow, like, under any circumstance. I wasted several level 1s trying to cycle this thing. And it kept telling me punch 2 every time. I was like, well, fine, fuck it, give me punch 2. It gave me punch 2 along with unbreaking 3, power 4, and flame 1. So it's not that bad. It's like shit. Give me what I need. I did make at the end of the last live stream, I did end up with a Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. So I automatically retired the iron one, which I just made like a few minutes earlier. I do have a Silk Touch 1, and I have an Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3 diamond pickaxe. Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3 diamond shovel. Efficiency 3 on Breaking 3 Fortune 2. Motherfucker, where'd you even come from? This is pissing me off. Like, seriously, where are they able to come from? I've checked everywhere. So many times. Like, they'd have to be tracking from like a mile away. Like, look how far down the light goes. They should not be able to track farther than this. Maybe he's coming from in here? I don't know. Because I noticed now, since I redid the lighting, it's only been the little ones. Since I redid the lighting and I blocked off a tunnel that was above me. Before that, big ones were occasionally getting in. It was through here. But they don't have anywhere to spawn in here, and they can't jump over this. The 2 block. Okay, seriously. I must be missing something. What the hell's going on here? I just came through here and there wasn't anything. Are they like glitching through? Is there a dark spot here? No, it's 9. 10. What is going on? They're not coming from down. I already know they're not coming from down. And there's no way they're spawning in here while I'm in here. Maybe they're glitching through something else. I heard one fall. But I don't know where they're falling from. Or how they'd even be getting in here. There's no openings above me anywhere. Oh, they're probably coming in through here. Yeah. I forgot about this one. I'll just block it off. That's like the derpiest block job ever. Whatever. There. That's where everything was coming from. That makes sense. That's not even that far away, so. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep off the night. I had to move my bed. I don't know if it was here last time. I don't even know if I had a bed last time I had an episode. But, I had to move my bed because right here, there's like a skeleton that's just kind of hanging out over here in like a cave. Apparently it's close enough that it keeps causing me to not be able to sleep due to... You cannot sleep now. There's monsters nearby. Bullshit. Let's see if I can get the Enderman. Hey, Mang, come back. Don't care. I need the pearls. Stop running. Stop teleporting. How many? Thank you. That's not bad. And this explains where these assholes are coming from. They're spawning. That's probably the skeleton I've heard. It's not even a skeleton. It's just an asshole hanging under a tree. At least now I have a stack of arrows. I don't much care for the knockback on this sword. But it'll do. So let's have a look around. I've actually been pretty far in this world. Like I mentioned before in one of the live streams, I've been out a couple thousand blocks or so. I don't have very many bows, and I do need string. No spider eyes though. No, no thank you. Just throw my damn bow. Holy hell. I've been pretty far. I know there's villages in that direction and such. So let me go ahead and head back out there. There's a bunny. Oddly enough, there wasn't originally bunnies on this island. No idea where that came from. Just randomly spawned here. Well, I have Depth Strider, but no respiration. It's kind of useless. So let's go for a walk and have a little talk. My own personal Farlands or bust. Let's see. I started my new job the other day on Thursday. I actually only work a couple times a week. Usually for like 4 or 5 hours at a time at most. It's just stocking magazines and stuff, really. Like if you ever go to like a grocery store or a drugstore or anything like that and see like a magazine section, I'm one of the people who does just that. It's actually not handled by the store. They don't do that. They receive it in their regular shipments, and then somebody comes out and actually does that separately. Like the stocking and organizing and keeping it clean and stuff. I am one of those people. Why did they bother making sandstone caves? If they're not going to put ore in it, what the hell's the point? But yeah, I do that now, apparently. It's criminally easy. Like, when the girl that was there, who was doing the store for a while before me, like, started training me, I was like, this is seriously it? Because all the little slots are labeled, like, where each magazine should go. So you know which way they know where they should go. And I don't control the prices, so I don't have to do any of that. Literally all I do is take out the expired magazines and put in the new ones. Nothing else. That cave looks pretty good. I see the light down there. But that could just mean it opens up to another side. Doesn't look like it though. What I'm really looking for is like spawners, dungeons, stuff like that. Temples. Kind of place where I can get free stuff. But yeah, apparently there's another part to the job where we also do the little book section at the stores. But she's going to show me that on Tuesday. She would have showed me on Monday, but we don't work on Monday. Because I think most places it's not a fire aspect. No. Looting though, so I guess I'll take it. It's Labor Day on Monday, which is a kind of a national holiday. Most places actually don't bother with it. But a lot of places are closed, like schools, some businesses, shipping, stuff like that. Smaller places like grocery stores, actually like retail, isn't closed. Restaurants aren't closed, stuff like that. So it's a holiday, but not a holiday. I heard a chicken. Do you guys have any eggs? I guess I can kill them and get the feathers. It's a little bit far for me to come back out for. It's a little too far for me to come out to get eggs and stuff. 8 feathers, so that's acceptable. Especially now that I have the looting, I can always just go kill some skeletons with looting and get arrows that way. I'm only leaving 2 cows in each spot. So I get food now, and I can, if I ever do have to come through here for some other reason, I can breed them or whatever I need to do. Like this, I have more than enough food now. It actually is quite a trip out here. Damn, I'm so used to live streaming now that I'm used to having a timer where it's telling me how long I've been streaming. Recording does not have that. So anyways, that's my new job. We're doing all right. I did finally get paid. I got my last check from the call center job. So things aren't as bad as they were there for a while. Like it was to the point where we're eating just rice for like dinner and pancakes for breakfast because all I had left was like pancake mix. But since I've gotten paid, we've bounced back a bit. We still have another 50 bucks or so, a couple weeks worth of food. We're doing all right. Now here's one village. So I have to remember to come through here to go back, not the other way. I do have a habit of getting lost because this desert. There's an arrow for you. This desert makes me lost sometimes. Like I'll want to go straight south instead, thinking that's where I live. And because the little thing I'm on, the little part I'm on is a little island, I'll actually completely miss my island. And I will not end up back home. I will end up several thousand blocks in the wrong direction. That's what happened in one of the times I went out here. Here is my mesa. You may remember this mesa from before when we had the seed. I don't know if I ever recorded over here actually. But this was basically my village before. The trades aren't very good. There's no blacksmith. Let's see if they want anything. I guess if I find a butcher, he might want some meat. Clerics are good because they can give me the... eventually they'll be able to trade for Eyes of Ender, which is the only way I was able to even able to unlock the thing in one of my playthroughs, or one of my Let's Plays on the server, because we had zero access. Like, for some reason, we could just not get Ender Pearls. Like, right now, the 3 Ender Pearls I have, that is more than I ever had in one of the times we had a server. I'm gonna set myself up here. I do this in case there's a thunderstorm or something. Stuff can still spawn in a thunderstorm. Like the light level actually lowers far enough that mobs can spawn. This is just so they're not directly next to my bed. Because you can actually sleep during the day during a thunderstorm. It's a thing. You can sleep off a thunderstorm. A lot of people don't know that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some clay today, which is unusual for me. I don't usually use clay for like anything. I'm going to go really get this. Get those first, I guess, little stumpy bits. Like this. Since I know all of this is going to be regular clay, except for this up here for some reason. What color is this? Yes, I'm that bad. Okay, light gray. Why am I grabbing clay, you ask? Because, well, I might as well build something at some point. And clay is usually one of the best things to do that with. Because there's going to come a point where I'm just waiting for stuff. Waiting for reeds to grow, or waiting for a farm to work. So I'm going to need things to do while I wait, pretty much. So I figure I'll come up with a few little build projects. And do that. Like, one thing I'd like to make is a bridge all the way back to the island I told you about that is in between the two water temples. I would like to have a bridge so I don't have to swim across, because it's not the safest because of the guardians, honestly, because I have to go considerably out of the way to avoid the guardians if I want to go to the island, because they're directly between me and the island. I also don't like building out of wood because that shit is flammable. Because I always pick on my girlfriend because she builds everything out of wood all the time. I'm just like, you know that's going to burn down eventually. And pretty much every house she's ever built out of wood has burned down in some way. Or at least taken massive fire damage at some point from unknown reasons. It's not even me doing it. I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's like a thunderstorm that struck like under a ledge or something. I have no idea. All I know is that there's been a couple times where shit's been on fire, yo. Let's go ahead and grab all of this. Let's keep going. So yeah, I'm kind of back on my feet. I don't work much, but now my girlfriend is working and making about as much money as I was. And I'm working and making a little bit of money. So between the two of us, we're making more than I was before. So we should be all right. In fact, between the two of us, we're making about as much as I ever did, or as we ever did when we were both working full time. Because the amount of pay she's making is that much higher than she was making before. And while I wasn't technically working full time at the college, I was getting $14 an hour for part time, but only 20 hours a week. So it's like I was working full time minimum wage. Only I wasn't working full time. How much more of this can I hold? Damn. But yeah, my thing is, I'd really like to start doing YouTube, not full time, but as much as I always said I didn't want to ever do this for money, I'd like to actually try to do it for money. I mean, I've already been doing it for a couple of years as a hobby, and I've made a little bit of money off of it, honestly, mostly from the Plague Inc. videos that have upwards of 100,000 views on a couple of them. So I think I can go ahead and try. Now that my audio quality is better, my video quality is better, my editing skills are better. Everything's better. But anyways, once I finish off this chunk of clay here, we'll start heading back, and that'll be it for the day. You know, kind of a pointless episode where all I did was mine clay, but I did talk, and I hope my talking is some sort of entertainment. Because if you came here for action, you came to the wrong place. I try to avoid fighting things. in this game. Actually, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and I don't have any iron on me, so I'll have to just kill a couple of sheep so I can make another bed, maybe another couple of beds. One to take with me, and one to leave at base. I don't like having odd numbers. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Everything in this game is by 8s and 16s, so makes sense. Like if I wanted to stain it, I couldn't do 9. I'd have to do, well, I could do 9, but I'd have one extra, and that would bother the hell out of me. Got a stack and a half of steak left. On me anyways, cooked. The rest is raw. Okay, so I'll grab this. I'll go ahead and put a torch here. I'm just trying to use up the torches really so I can free up a spot. A spot? Spot. I know there's plenty of sheep right here, so I'm gonna kill a few. I don't believe looting works on sheep. Not their wool anyways. It works on the mutton, I think. Four, 5, one more. Who's going to be unlucky number 6? You. Okay. That is enough for a couple of beds. It's going to probably end up being dark by the time I get back, so this is going to get interesting very quickly. Actually, there's something I want to check, because I remember... I don't know if the dungeon spawning is basically a set variable, where once you put it in, it'll always be in the exact same space for the same world. Like I know villages are. If villages are on, they will always end up being in the same place. But I don't know about dungeons. If so, there should be a spider one right along here somewhere. No, I don't see it. Maybe it's a little bit farther. Probably have the bed on my bar because I'm going to be needing it very soon. Is it? Nope. Maybe it was over this hill. Well, let's be fair, I don't even remember this hill being here. Maybe it was south of the hill. No, I guess they're not a set thing. Dungeons seem to be pretty random. Unless they're generated structure like temples. Oh well, I was pretty sure there was one here. Honestly, the game updates so often that you really never know where stuff is gonna be. The old seed I used to love using, Lost. It spawned you like right next to a village. That doesn't even work anymore. It dumps you off in the middle of like a forest. There's still a nearby village, but it's not close enough. It's not the same. There's a temple here though, so I'll hit that. I'll actually probably go ahead and sleep and then hit it. Yeah, it's already gonna be night. Did they always have this shape? Was this always like this? Honestly, I don't remember. Just waiting for the moon apparently, and I can't see the moon, so that doesn't help me. Okay, that should do it. Yep. There we go. No night time here. light up some of the more vulnerable areas. I've already been here? Ah, son of a bitch, I've already been here. I came in here, I was like, wait, why is it bright in here? This was the one I hit originally. Like if I go back to my base, you'll see that there's a bunch of like TNT and a pressure plate and some of the derpy sandstone. It's from here. So now I feel stupid. I wasted my time. So anyways, I'm just going to head back to base. There's no reason to keep you around for that. It's probably already kind of a long episode. So that'll do it for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time. If you want to come in by tomorrow, I've been live streaming here on YouTube. I'll be doing Fallout New Vegas tomorrow at about 11 a.m. Eastern time. Eastern, is it daylight time right now? I think so. You know what I mean. 11 o'clock Eastern. That's 11 a.m. Eastern, actually. But the live stream is recorded, so you're welcome to go back and watch it. So that'll do it for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more Minecraft. Alright, apparently I lied. The episode is not over. I found something worth stopping for. I found another temple. Apparently this one I have not already hit. So I was having a look at it, and it has a Power 4 book and an Infinity book. It is the god of temples. So I'm going to prioritize here. I do need, well, I won't need them now. I have Infinity. So I'm going to grab the Infinity book. I shouldn't need the string or the zombie flesh. I do need the power book, so I can make this power 5. I'll basically have the top level bow. It'll have the highest level of all the enchantments you can put on a bow. Unbreaking 3, power 5, flame, punch 2, and infinity. Which I cannot remember the last time I had a top tier bow. Unfortunately, a bow is useless when it comes to dealing with guardians, because you pretty much can't shoot underwater. But you know what I can do? Is blow them all to hell. No, that doesn't work either. You can't really explode things underwater either, unfortunately. So anyways, this will really do it for the episode. Same as before, I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more of a Minecraft series. So long.